Welcome to Yogea Weight Loss and Sculpting Routine Chisel Away. Start from a kneeling position. Transfer your weight onto all fours. Find the center. As you inhale, shift your weight forward into your shoulders. Exhale, gently move your hips back towards your heels. Keep the spine as straight as possible. Inhale forward. Feel your core, supporting your whole structure. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale, shift your hips back. Your head is an extension of the torso. Shift your hips to the right. Look over your left shoulder, twist. Rock your hips to the left. Gaze over your right shoulder. Press the hands firmly into the floor. Come back to the center and again, twist, looking over your left shoulder. Shift the hips to your left, look over your right shoulder. Come back through the center. Lift your feet, bend your elbows, exhale into a cobra. Lift your legs up and your arms. Frame the torso with your elbows. Hold here and release. Inhale, press up and back into a child's pose. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale forward again. Lift your feet, bend your elbows, dip down, chest into the floor. Extend your legs, flex your feet, lift your hands, and tap the tops of the feet, sliding your hands forward and back as if you're pedaling. Lift further up, and then swim your arms forward. Lift the legs higher. Lower the hands down. Inhale, lift them up. Hands and feet, lifting and dropping. Inhale up, gaze down. Exhale, press the hands again into the mat. Curl your toes under, press up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank. Drop your belly. Circle your pelvis. Exhale, moving through an up dog and lifting up into a scooped belly, down dog. Inhale, still gaze down. Circle the pelvis. Drop. And other side. One more circle. Press up and back into down dog. Lift your right leg up, come into a plank. Shift your right leg to the side, down dog. Inhale, forward plank, leg up. Exhale, leg to the side, down dog. Drop your right foot to the side. Outside of your mat, lift the right arm up and into the diagonal. Press the right hand into the knee and contract here, shifting your weight back. Open your right foot a little bit more. Circle your right arm up and over into the diagonal. Press the hand back into your thigh this time and contract your belly. Lower down onto the side edge of your foot, all the way down into your gluteus. Drop into your elbow. Hold the inside of the thigh and then the knee. Lift the left leg up and drop it down. Holding the knee and twisting and drop it down. Clasp your hands, elbows into the floor, lift the leg. Thread your arms over the head, hold here, keep your leg lifted. And release the leg down. Clasp the top of your foot with your right hand. Extend your right leg into a twist. Lift the right leg up. And drop it down. Twist to the other side. Lift your leg up. Gaze forward into your forearm. The forearm is parallel to the front of the mat. And drop the foot down. Gaze over to the other side. Lift the leg one more time. Bend the right knee. Press your hand into the knee. Transfer your weight onto both sit bones. Bring your elbow to your knee. Clasp your hands behind your head and tilt to the right. Twisting and tilting here. Bring the left hand to the mat and the right hand. Lift halfway up, contract, drop your torso down, exhale, contract, lift. Try not to change the position of the legs. Drop down, gaze forward. Readjust your legs. Bring your right foot forward into a lunge. Inhale, reach your arms over the head into a high lunge. Exhale, pump the energy down as you fist your hands. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fist your hands. Arch your spine. Exhale, press down. Hold here. Arch. And then transfer your weight onto the right leg. Reach your hands clasped over your head. Hike your left leg up. Lower it down, transfer into a runner's pose. Press your hands towards the top of the foot and lift your left leg again in warrior 3. Lower the left foot down. Exhale, interlace the hands. Press down through a flat back. Lengthen your spine. Keep your right foot actively flexed. Lift up. Hike your left leg up. Frame your leg with your arms into warrior 3. Interlace your fingers at your glute. Lower your left leg down. Spin your feet into a fan pose. Take a twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. As you bend your knees, alternating from right. Inhale, twist. Open the shoulders. Exhale to your left, twist. Keep your shoulders opened into a backward V position. Come back forward. Gentle side lunge while your feet are parallel. And wrap your hands around your waist. Bend your left knee. Lift your right leg up. Come into a side warrior 3. As you bring your gaze down to the back of your mat, release your right foot back into the floor. Bend your right knee now and twist over to the left as you arch your spine and bend your back elbow. Open your arms wide to the side. Transfer through a lunge. Bring your left foot into your right thigh. Your hands cup your chin. Sit your elbows into your knee. Bend the right knee. Clasp your hands. Extend your left leg. Contract here. Coming into figure 4 or ankle to knee. Reach your arms to the sides. Lower your hands down to the mat. Hop your right foot slightly back. Spin the right foot out. Twist your pelvis. Lower the left hip down. Lower your chest down. Lift halfway up and lift back into the ankle to knee. Let's do it one more time. Come into plank. Drop your hip. Drop your chest down. Lift up. Press the floor away and lift your hips up again. Dropping into your glute. One more time. Reach the right hand to your left foot. Clasp the foot with your elbow crease. Lower the left elbow down, clasp your hands, and stretch the hip. Twist and open your chest. Your right knee is bent. Thread the leg through and behind the right foot. Press the foot into the inside of the thigh, into side plank. Bring your hand to your shoulder. Flex your right foot and lift it up. Press it back into side tree plank. Hand into the shoulder. Readjust here, walking your forearms into the mat. Spinning forward and parallel, bend your left knee. Exhale, knee into the shoulder, shift your hips back. Inhale, straighten the leg up. Dip down through a worm, keeping your leg high up. Lower the leg down and lift it back up, higher. Exhale, slowly lower your leg and foot down. Curl both toes under and slide into a cobra. Interlace your fingers. Reach the arms forward. Lift your legs. Press the hands into the mat. Lift up, upward facing dog. Open your chest. Curl the toes under. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Carry the left leg to the side. Inhale, forward plank. Keep your left leg lifted. Exhale, down dog. Carry the leg to the side. Drop your left foot down outside of your mat. Spin the foot out. Roll onto the top of your right foot. Reach your left arm and press the left hand into the left knee as you contract. And gaze at your right thigh. Again, reach the arm into a twist. And circle the arm, press the hand back into the knee or thigh. Contract your belly. Inhale, reach your arm up. Drop into your right hip and lift back up. Bring your hand to your shoulder. One more time. Exhale, dropping into the right hip. Exhale, hand to the shoulder, twist and gaze over to the right. Holding here. Exhale, release into the ground, lower onto your right elbow. Lift your right leg up. Clasp the hands behind your head into your shoulder with your left leg lifted. And then clasp the right foot with your left hand. Lift your left leg up and drop it down, twist. Left leg lifts, gaze down at your forearm. Leg drops, twist your gaze over to the other side. Hug the knee in. Press your hand into your knee. Come up onto both sit bones and bind behind your head. Elbow into your knee. Tilt to your left. Bring the right hand to the top of the mat and the left hand to join it. Lift halfway through, contract, and drop down again. One more time. Exhale, contract. Feel your obliques working. Readjust your legs to parallel. Step your left foot forward into a lunge. Raise your arms over the head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press the floor away. Fist your hands. Arch your spine. Inhale, gather the energy. Exhale, pump it down. Inhale, circle the arms. And exhale, pressing the floor away. With resistance, hold here, arch. Reach your arms forward, shift your weight onto the left leg. Lift your right leg into a warrior 3 or scale pose. Drop the right foot into the floor. Exhale, contract your pelvis, bend the right knee, and flex your left foot. Inhale, forward. Lift the right leg. Like a tipping scale. Find the length in the oppositional pull. Exhale into a runner's pose. Interlace the fingers. Raise your arms over the head. Flatten your spine. Circle the arms through the sides. Frame your leg and interlace your fingers at the small of the back. Flex your right foot. Drop your right foot down. Pivot your legs to parallel. Bend your left knee and circle the arms. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, center. Find the angle. Inhale, left. Hold here and twist. Center, wrap your hands around your waist. Lift your left leg up. Gaze down at the back edge of the mat. Drop the left foot down. Keep your left knee bent and twist your torso as you hug your glutes. Reach the left arm to the side. Readjust. Front. Right foot into the left thigh or knee. Hands cup your chin, elbows into the knee. Interlace your fingers. Contract and extend the right leg. Come into ankle to knee. Open the arms. Sit low. Hinge at your hips. Drop the hands to the top of the mat. Hop your left foot slightly back. Twist to the left. Drop your right hip. Bend your elbows. Drop your chest. Lift up and back into figure 4 or ankle to knee. Forward, use your arms and the sides of the waist, lowering down, pressing the floor away, contracting, firing up the obliques as we move back into figure 4. Lower down. Bring the right elbow into the floor, thread the right leg through, come onto the outside edge of the right foot, press your left foot into your right inner thigh, left hand to the right shoulder. Extend your left leg, drop into your hip, and lift. Bring the foot back into side tree plank. Hold your shoulder. Readjust front. Drop the left knee, lift your right leg up. Open the hip, knee to shoulder. Exhale, gaze at your knee. Inhale, forward. Dip down, bend your elbows. Grasshopper variation. Exhale, bring the foot down. Inhale, lift your leg higher. Exhale, drop the foot down. Inhale, lift your leg higher. Lower the leg down. Curl the toes under. Lift your hips and slowly slide to the tops of the feet. Press the floor away with your hands. Swing your legs forward to the top of your mat. Readjust your hips. Press the floor away. Open the shoulders. Hook your right heel into your left big and second toe. And exhale, take a forward bend here, stretching the hamstrings. While toning the core, lift your legs now into boat pose. Wrap the right around the left, clasp your hands. Lift your left leg up and take a twist. Fire up the lower abdomen. Lower the leg down. Press the hands into the floor behind your pelvis. Drag your left heel in. Extend your right leg forward. Drop the heel and lift the leg. parallel to the thigh. Exhale. All the way up. Circle it through the side. Bring it to the side. Open your gaze into a twist to the other side. Lower your right hip down and lift it back up. Twist your gaze. Open and lift. Gaze over your left shoulder. Lift your right leg back up. Hold here. And exhale, release the right leg long and the left leg long. Lift your left leg. Hook your left heel between the big and second toe. Take a forward bend. Try to straighten your spine as much as possible. Come back through the center in staff pose. Tip back and lift both legs up. Seated spinal twist, clasping your hands here as you lift your right leg up and gaze over your left shoulder. Drop the heel down, look forward, press the hands behind your pelvis, drag your right heel, stretch your left leg, bring the heel down, exhale, bring your leg parallel to your thigh, drop the heel down. Lift the leg higher and circle it over to the side. Press into the outside edge of the foot. Turn your gaze over the right shoulder. Drop your hip down. And lift the pelvis back up. Drop the hip down. And lift back up. Lift the left leg up, pelvis up, lower down through the pelvis. Lengthen your spine, flex your feet, reach the legs long, thread your hands into prayer under your knee creases. Keep your feet flexed. And slowly pressing the feet into the floor, contract into the lower abdomen and low down one vertebra at a time. Lift your hips, parallel your legs out, tip to the right, and gaze over to your left. Come through the center. Lift up. Roll over to the left shoulder and gaze over your right. Reach the arms and press them into your thighs. Gaze into your belly navel. Reach the right arm into the diagonal, your left hand into your right heel, and lift the pelvis higher. Press the right hand into the floor. Lift a little higher. Readjust through the center, switch other side. Left arm over into the diagonal, right hand into the left heel. Press the hand, bend the elbow, and come back through the center, roll down. Lift your legs parallel to the mat with your knees bent. Clasp your hands, lift your head. Exhale, knees to the chest. Inhale, lift your head. Pick up the upper back. Exhale, press the feet into the floor, and one more time, lift your pelvis. Tapping through the heels and your lower back as you inhale and exhale everything out. Rock horizontally, shifting from head to tailbone, tailbone to head. Allow the rocking motion to bring you into stillness as you flex your feet and you interlace opposite elbows. Take a deltoid stretch. Bend the elbows and lift your chest into a tilt. Feel the obliques lengthening here. Come back through the center. Take the elbow clasp the other way. Lift into the tilt. Feel the left obliques working. Flex your feet. Reach your arms over the head. Flex your feet and arms and release back. Exhale, contract, flex, feet and hands, and release all the way down. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, feet and hands, and release down. Release your arms beside your body. Pointing and flexing the feet, readjusting to earth frequency. Closing the eyes just for a moment to feel the power from sculpting yourself, from chiseling away all the unnecessary and focusing only on the essentials. Raise your arms over the head, flex your feet, interlace your fingers, lengthen your body as much as you can, and exhale. Bring your head up, come up into a comfortable seated position. Reach your arms over the head, bringing the hands into prayer at the center of your heart.